Assalamu alaikum my dear students, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIBS Home School. This is Emdadul, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National English Version School, Deshik. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a math class of class 8. Our today's topic is exercise 2.2 question 14. This is a creative question. This question I will solve in our today's class, and depending on today's class I have given a question for your homework, that is example 5 of exercise 2.2. Okay dear students, so see the question at first what I have written here from exercise 2.2, and that question is question 14. This question is a creative question. See the stream at first. Shipra Borua deposited taka 3000 in a bank, taka 3000 in a bank, and got taka 3600 together with the profit after 2 years. It means that taka 3000 is the principal and taka 3600 is the profit principal after 2 years. So time is 2 years here. Dear students, now see first question. Find the percentage of simple profit. We need to determine the percentage of simple profit in question A. Now question B, what will be the profit principal after another 3 years? It means that here, if you notice here, 2 years given here, profit principal of 2 years is 3600, and here after this 2 year, then we have to calculate the profit principal after another 3 years. It means total after 5 years later we have to determine the profit principal in question B. Now question C, what would be the compound principal after 2 years if taka 3000 was deposited at the same percentage of compound profit? It means that if taka 3000 is deposited at the same rate of compound profit, then after 2 years what will be the compound principal? We have to determine that compound principal in question C. Okay dear students, so let us see how can we solve. But before solving this question, you need to understand that if it is not mentioned here that the rate of the profit will be compound or simple in the stream, then you have to consider that the rate of profit is simple. If it is compound principal or compound profit, if it is compound profit, it must be mentioned in the question. Okay dear students, so in the stream, if you notice here, this is principal P and this is compound principal, this is profit principal in case of simple profit, as compound or simple profit is not mentioned here, so we need to consider this as simple profit. So after 2 years the simple profit principal will be 3600, and in first question we have to determine the rate of simple profit. So we can write solution. Question A, given, what is given in the stream? Principal P equal to taka 3000, profit principal A equal to taka 3600. So profit I equal to, it means simple profit. This is simple profit. We can write profit or simple profit I equal to, that is taka 3600 minus 3000, that will be taka 600, and you know time n equal to 2 years. 2 years. We need to determine rate of profit and rate of simple profit. or we can write directly rate of profit rate of profit or simple profit R equal to what? We need to determine the rate of profit R. So we can write here, we know I equal to P R N. We need to determine R. So we can write or R equal to I by Pn. I by Pn. Now put the value of I, that is 600. Put the value of P, that is 3000. Put the value of N, that is 2. So we can cut here 600, 3000. We can cut, we will get here, what will we get here? We will get here 1 if we divide by 600, and if we divide by 600 we will get here 5, as 5 6 are 30. So we will get here 1 by 5 to the 10. If we convert this into percentage, what will you get here? As we need to determine the rate, so we have to convert this into percentage. So we can write here 1 into 100 by 10 into 100. So we can cut this by 10, we will get here 10. So this will be 10 by 100 means 10%. 10%. Therefore the required rate of simple profit. Therefore the required rate of simple profit is taka. This will be not taka here. The required rate of simple profit is 10%. So this 10% is our answer of question A. Okay, dear students, so I hope you have understood the solution of question A. Now I will solve question B. What is question B? Question B is, what will be the profit principal after another 3 years? Dear students, in this question also it is not mentioned here the profit is simple profit or this is compound profit, as it is not mentioned here. So we have to determine in simple profit. So we can follow the rules of simple profit. So we can write solution B. Solution of B here. In case of B, we need to determine the profit for 3 years. If we can determine only the profit for 3 years, and then if we add that profit with the profit principal after 3 years, then we will get the profit principal after another 3 years. It means after totally after 5 years. Okay. So just we need to determine the profit. Just we need to determine the profit of 3 years. So we can write here from A, or we can write directly from given. We can write given profit principal after 2 years is taka 3600. Principal is taka 3000. Therefore, also profit of 2 years will be equal to taka 3600 minus 3000. If we subtract this, we will get here taka 600. This 600 taka is the profit of 2 years. So we can determine the profit of 3 years. Therefore, profit of 1 year, that will be equal to taka 600 divided by 2. Therefore, profit of, we need profit of 3 years is taka 600 divided by 2 multiplied by 3. That will be taka, if we calculate here, we will get here 300. If we multiply by 3, this will be 900 taka. Dear students, now you can understand easily, this is the profit of the next 3 years. If this is the profit of next 3 years, and the profit principal in the first 2 years is 3600. So if we add only the profit of 3 years with this profit principal after 2 years, we will get the profit principal after another 3 years. So we can write here, therefore the profit principal after another 3 years will be equal to, that is equal to taka, we know profit principal after 2 years is this, and we need to add just profit of 3 years, that is 900. So we will get here taka, if we add 0, 0, then 9, 6, 15, so we can write 5 here, 3 and carrying 1 is 4, 4500 taka. This 4500 taka is the profit principal after another 3 years. Okay, dear students, so this 4500 taka is the answer of question B. So I hope you have understood how to solve question B. You may apply another method, but this will be easier for you. Okay, dear students, now I will solve question C. What would be the compound principal? What would be the compound principal after 2 years if taka 3000 was deposited at the same percentage of compound profit? So at the same percentage of compound profit means the rate of profit we have determined in question A, that is 10%. We have determined in question A. We have to use that, and time is given, that is 2 years. Principal is given, that is taka 3000. So we can determine the compound principal easily using the formula. Okay, dear students, so we can solve question C now. Now question C, we have principal P equal to this is question C. Taka 3000. Time n equal to 2 years. These two informations are given, and from A we get rate of profit R equal to 10%, that is equal to 10 by 100 means 1 by 10. Okay, dear students, so now we know the value of P, N and R. So we can determine easily applying formula, we can determine the compound principal. We know, so we can write here, we know. What we know? Compound principal. Compound principal, that is equal to P into 1 plus R whole to the power n. Put the value of P, that is taka 3000. 1 plus r means 1 by 10, and here value of n is 2. So we will get here 3000 multiply by 1 plus 1 by 10, it means 11 by 10 whole square. So if we calculate here, what will we get? 3000 multiply by 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. So we can cut this 10, we will get here 300, and cut again by 10, we will get here 30. So multiply 11, 11 and 30. If we multiply 11, 11 and 30, what will you get? If you multiply 11 and 11, you will get 121. That multiply, then multiply by 30, you will get here, here is 0 and 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 ones are 3. It means 3630. So if you calculate here, you will get here 3630 taka. So we can write here 3630 taka. Dear students, this will be the compound principle after 2 years. So we can write here, therefore after 2 years the compound principle will be taka 3630. Okay, dear students, so this is the answer of question C. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of question and practice this at home more and more. Dear students, depending on today's class, homework 5 is given. That is from exercise 2.2, example 5. This is your homework. So do your homework properly, submit your homework timely. Okay, dear students, so keep practicing at home, abide by your parents, stay home, stay safe. See you again. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.